Hi everyone, welcome to Mount Helix again. This is Claire Listen. Now our new topic is going to be rental assurance and home warranty. A lot of you are very familiar with a term called rental guarantee in Indonesia, in any part of the world. Rental guarantee is what you understand as after you acquire the properties, regardless if the property is being tenanted or not, the developer is going to pay you monthly rental at market rate or a rate that they had already agreed with you at a certain percentage. Now I'm going to ask you a question here. Where do you think this money comes from? This money are basically from the markup of the property price and giving it back to you as rental guarantee. What you wanted to do and what you really want is not rental guarantee, because they are basically returning your own money to yourself. While in Mount Helix, we love rental guarantee too. However, as a developer ourselves, are we able to mark up our own properties and give it back to us? It doesn't make sense at all. In United States, what we have is called rental assurance. It's a completely different scenario, a different product than rental guarantee. Now, so what are the differences between rental guarantee and rental assurance? In this particular table here, rental guarantee, first of all, given to you by marking up the price of the property, sell it back to you and give you your money back in terms of months. Rental assurance, however, do not need to mark up the property price. Rental assurance is basically provided by a third-party insurance company from the developer. They will actually analyze the company, they will actually go into the company, do a lot of research, do a lot of check, and understand the process of the company, the strength of the company, the financial backup, the quality of the property we renovate, where do we invest, how much money we put into the renovations, and most importantly, do we have a good property management company to manage our property. They will also check our tenant profile to make sure that our tenants are good profile. A lot of property management company in United States, you will be very surprised that they actually just put in any tenant to any house as long as they can put a tenant into the house, because their customers are the one that own the property. In Mount Helix, majority of the properties that we own are managed by our own property management company. In other words, our property management company manage almost up to 80% of our own personal investment. So cash flow is very important to us. So rental assurance company or insurance company, after verifying all these things and ensure that we will never sell the property before we put in a tenant, they start to provide us with rental assurance. In any chances that your tenant lost their job, not able to pay out the rental, one of the spouse went for gambling, unexpected situation whereby medical bills increases, natural disaster, any damage to your house whereby you need to maintain and repair the house, that your tenant is not able to stay there, you lost your rental, and that is when the insurance company provide you with your insurance coverage that is called rental assurance. You will not lose your rental. One of the key benefits about insurance policy is this: you can renew, you can extend. Your policy is always at a higher value whereby you only pay a small sum to hold your policy. Now, let's talk about extending. If let's say a developer in Asia provide you with rental guarantee for 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, do you think it will be extendable? It is hardly possible because their markup had been used up, whereby insurance company will continue to provide these services. Mount Helix is a very conservative company. We do not just want insurance company to give us rental assurance. We are also like you to worry that one day this insurance company will collapse, will change hand. The policy will not be there anymore. Or for some situation or scenario that the government refuse to renew their license, that's where your rental assurance will be gone. Because of the level of business, the amount and the quantity of business that we get the insurance company, we are giving it to them now. We actually requested them to back our rental assurance with a third-party bank bond. So it is not just being backed up by the insurance company, but the insurance policy is being backed up by a bank bond. So you are double securing yourself, and you are clearly not paying overpriced properties. Now, what does it cover? It also covers tenant damages, and it is because it is a third-party rental assurance. So even if the developer like Mount Helix, we have to close our business, you are not affected. You are still having your benefit of your rental assurance, which is great. Now, we also have a lot of people worry about repairs, maintenance. A good news is that Mount Helix is not just a place to provide you with high net rental yield investment. We also provide you with a 24 months rental assurance that is extendable, and we also provide you with maintenance warranty, which is what we call home assurance, home warranty. They have a couple of different names. As the name calls it, it is again provided by insurance company. They'll come into your company, the development company, to check how the development company actually renovate the house, to understand our process, the quality of materials that we use, and the quality of our renovation and the work from our labor. And after that, they'll say, alright, I'll provide this house with a home warranty or home assurance or home insurance or anything that you call maintenance warranty. It means that anything that is inside the house, that you can turn the house upside down, shake it, and anything that drop out from that house, such as cables, heating, ventilation, air condition, fan, lights, doors, windows, curtains, cupboards, cabinets, anything that you can think of inside the house that is able to drop out from the house itself, the big item itself, is covered by this insurance. Mount Helix is giving you a 1-year home warranty for free for every purchase. Now, how much is it that you need to pay to extend your home warranty? Well, it's merely $200 to $300 per house. And you can be assured and feel secure that you do not need to come up with a lot of maintenance cost. And $200 to $300, honestly, is less than 3% or 4% of your total net income, which is great. Thank you for watching our video. I'll see you soon.